Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. All that I am, or hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Be sure you put your feet in the right place. Then stand firm. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. We the people are the rightful masters of both Congress and the courts, not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow the men who pervert the Constitution. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. And that's my religion. This country, with its institutions, belongs to the people who inhabit it. Whenever they shall grow weary of the existing government, they can exercise their constitutional right of amending it, or exercise their revolutionary right to overthrow it. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. Every man is said to have his peculiar ambition. Whether it be true or not, I can say for one, that I have no other so great as that of being truly esteemed of my fellow men by rendering myself worthy of their esteem. How far I shall succeed in gratifying this ambition is yet to be developed. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. No man is good enough to govern another man without the other's consent. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. The shepherd drives the wolf from the sheep's throat, for which the sheep thanks the shepherd as his liberator, while the wolf denounces him for the same act as the destroyer of liberty. Plainly, the sheep and the wolf are not agreed upon a definition of liberty. My dream is of a place and a time where America will once again be seen as the last best hope of earth. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to enforce it strictly. No matter how much cats fight, there always seem to be plenty of kittens. I remember my mother's prayers, and they have always followed me. They have clung to me all my life. We should be too big to take offense, and too noble to give it. Stand with anybody that stands right. Stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. When you have got an elephant by the hind legs and he is trying to run away, it's best to let him run. If I were two-faced, would I be wearing this one? Important principles may and must be inflexible. Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. How many legs does a dog have if you call his tail a leg? 4. Saying that a tail is a leg doesn't make it a leg. Character is like a tree, and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. If this is coffee, please bring me some tea. But if this is tea, please bring me some coffee. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and under the rule of a just God, cannot long retain it. He has a right to criticize who has a heart to help. Labor is prior to and independent of capital. Capital is only the fruit of labor and could never have existed if labor had not first existed. Labor is the superior of capital and deserves much the higher consideration. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday,